Well, g'day tubes, how's she going? Still heating pretty good. It's a little quieter if you get her rolling really good, but it's still got a bit of noise to it. I did notice though that the intake of this one is actually kind of, oh, that's not the intake. The intake is kind of loud, so I should maybe run that outside. Oh, that's hot. Look. I burnt things there. Yeah, sizzled a little bit. But yeah, the intake there, it's a little loud. It'd probably go a little quieter if I run that outside too, but that's not too bad. I'm just gonna run it for a little bit and then probably shut it off. It'll be warm enough in here for a wee while. But anyways, if you guys remember from the Christmas card openings, yes, I do have a few more cards to do. We'll do them soon. If you remember from the Christmas card openings, I was sent a flywheel here from Ryan Webster. He sent me a flywheel for the quick cut, the TS400. I'm like, sweet, that's what I needed. So this one doesn't have a sheared key, which is super nice. Well, that's good. And doesn't take much to shear that, man. That doesn't take much, but anyways, I went and did something silly. And I was just looking on, what was I looking for? I was looking for, I think I was just, what was I looking for? I was looking for something like TS400 parts or something for some reason. I can't remember why. And eBay popped up, and I haven't bought, oh, this finger's starting to hurt now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 scorch marks on it. eBay popped up with parts. I'm like, what do they got? So I went and looked, and yes, I know I already built like a kit for it. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for seals, bearings and seals. That's right. And I was thinking, you know, I could probably get them somewhere other than like the John Deere dealership kind of thing. So I found this on eBay, and it comes with like a complete kit. So we're gonna pop this open here and have a look. I gotta grab a tripod for you guys, and this is like a complete kit. It comes with gaskets. It comes with, well, let's have a look here. We'll get you on a tripod, and we're gonna rebuild this saw. It's still downstairs there, so we're gonna rebuild this saw. It's not gonna get all done tonight because I think I got to do a lot of cleaning up and stuff too, right? But believe it or not, I couldn't believe it when I ordered this Christmas Day, so the 25th. Today's the 29th. 29th, happy 29th, by the way, when filming this video. Ordered it then and then got it today. So I thought that was pretty good. And it only come from Acton, Ontario, which is like literally 45 minutes maybe from me, 40 minutes from me. Like, geez, I could have drove down there and picked it up in about 45 minutes, but anyways, that's all right. So I was pretty excited when I seen this kit on there because it literally comes with everything. Gasket, seals, bearings, cylinder. I think it even comes with a brand new crankshaft too, which is kind of interesting. And I guess all the paraphernalia for it. I'm thinking, wow, what a kit. That's pretty cool. Now, it's not name brand stuff. It's not original OEM Stihl stuff, but it should be all right for the saw I'll probably never use again. So this was the kit, and this is from Saw Parts Canada. Actually from Brampton, Ontario, it says here. This is a Stihl TS400 cylinder, piston, crankshaft, filter, Nicosil rebuild kit. I'll show you how much I paid for it here. It's pretty cheap, really. $37.99. That was pretty good. So for all those parts, where the flywheel alone, well, this doesn't come with a flywheel, but the flywheel alone from the John Deere Stihl dealership there is $175. Couldn't believe that. I just about got floored. Sweet, we got new pillows. All at once deflated already. That's all right. Airspace. Kind of a neat idea, isn't it? Still more plastic though, but you know. There we go. Now what else we got here? We got some paper, more paper. Oh, it even come with the drive belt too. Holy smokes. So I'll have a look at this, and then we'll get the saw out here again and have a look. So we got a If it's not open, I'm not going to open it yet, but we got another. There's 3 filters on this one. There's the foamy here, and the paper filter, as you can see there, and then it's got this inner filter too, so really good filtering system on this one. And there's the drive belt. If it's any good of a belt, I don't know, but anti-static, oil heat resistant. Maybe it's alright, maybe it's not a very good one, I don't know. Even come with the new decompression, although I don't think that old one had a decompression, but this one has a decompression, I guess. So that gets pushed in, and then as soon as it gets enough compression built up against it, once it starts, it fires out closed again, and then you're back to normal. So that's kind of cool. This is Precision Tooling, high quality spare part. So you've got to open this and no warranty after that, right? So made in China. This might be the crankshaft. These even come with carburetor diaphragms and stuff. Like, holy smokes! Yeah, look at this beautiful thing in here. Hopefully it comes with. Yeah, there'll be another box. So it didn't come with the crankshaft. Don't think it came with nuts or anything though. So I guess you got to reuse your nuts, but that kind of sucks. But what the heck, eh? It's pretty cool. I'll have to compare it with the other one when we get that stage. And there's a parts thing for fuel line and the bearings, and the gaskets for the carburetor. Well, that's all the rebuild for the carb, I guess, as long as that's the right carb. It's kind of cool. Oh, well packed too for this kind of money. There's the bearings. One is bigger than the other one. Oh, there's the needle bearing too for the piston and the wrist pin. That's kind of cool. Nose get all lubed up with the 2-stroke. And we've got a fuel filter for in the tank. We even got another needle bearing. Wait a minute. Why do we have 2 of them? They gave us 2 of them. That's interesting. Looks like they're exact same size. Okay. That's alright. You should only need 1. And what else we got in here? A little Ziploc bag. Nice. Fuel line. New fuel line for it. That's pretty cool. Huh. Pretty good deal, really. And free shipping, too. You couldn't beat that. That's why I jumped at that. I'm like, holy smokes, that's a really good deal. And what part is this going to be? It's just like Christmas time, isn't it? Great. Oh, new. That's right. It came with a recoil too. A recoil on the side. Why was that set up like that? Oh, so it would fit in the box, I guess. Well, that's pretty cool. It comes with a new recoil. Like, holy crap. That's pretty cool. I think the recoil on this one's fine, but that'd be definitely good for a spare. That's quite a kit, isn't it? And this will be the gaskets. Yeah, there's all the gaskets for it. So we got a base gasket and the seals. That's good. We don't need those. That's for the muffler. And I think it's probably that one, or maybe it's this one for between the two cylinder halves. Or it could be that one. I can't remember now. That's cool, but it comes with the seals. One bigger than the other, of course. We'll get that all figured out. And I've never rebuilt one of these saws, so it might be interesting. And this should be the cylinder assembly. Of course, it's all packaged up right now too, so I probably won't. Holy jump! There we go. So something just fell out. What was that? see anything in there. I heard something fall out. Must be hearing things. So there's your piston rings in there and stuff. And the new cylinder, and that's where your decompression goes on this one, I guess. I don't think you'd even get to the decompression on this thing. That's interesting. Piston's right inside of that, I guess. I'm hoping they sent a wrist pin. Oh yeah, I can see that in there. I can see that wrist pin just buried in there. So that's cool. We won't open that right now. I'm sure I heard something fall out. Maybe I didn't. So that's a pretty cool kit. Comes with everything. That's amazing, isn't it? For like 230 bucks. How could you say no to that? Belt and recoil and the filters and pillows. It's awesome. I mean, how could you? That's like a complete thing. You just need the bare bones. Okay. So, in this basket of mess, we still had a bit to get apart. That's when I broke my hand and kind of had to abandon this poor thing. That's still pretty good. There's all the small bits and stuff. Boy, I hope I can remember where everything went now. Oh, I might not. I might forget where stuff is supposed to go. There's your top handle. You can actually buy these as well. The handle part. There's the old filter assembly. We'll still need, I think this guy. I remember right. Okay. This thing is really, really dirty though. I mean, it's super, super needs a good cleaning. That's pretty much the last part we put on. That's from the engine to the drive up here. There's, oh crap. Shouldn't have done that. Pretty dirty. There's, oh geez, I'm doing it again. There's the muffler parts and the back cover where the foamy thing goes. The foamy thing. And there's the recoil. So probably just reuse this one again. I think it's probably fine. Or not. Seen better days, maybe. Okay. There's a bigger screw off something. I don't know which one that came out of. Still missing one out of this cover here. Nozzles are too big. Got two in there. Okay. And there's some more. Where the heck did that go now? I think that went over the cylinder. Something like that, I think, yeah. Kind of gives it a bit of directing for the flow of air. But when we did these at the rental I worked at, we used to just these right to the pressure washer and just blow them right out, clean them right out. So there's the main guy there. And we've got some more disassembly to do on this guy, I guess. I think we got some more screw down there I missed. I gotta find that big screwdriver now. We're gonna put it over here. One down in here too. I don't know how hard this is going to be to get apart. I did actually watch a short video of a guy that's done one of these, and he heated up around there a little bit to get it to open up a little bit. And I'm gonna have to remember which screw goes where, I guess, too. So I think we got them all now. There's a lot of crap in here, though. I might actually just have to take this down and give it a through my parts washer, maybe let it soak and get some of this crap off here again, because you don't really want this junk all in there again, right? Especially when you're rebuilding. So we are stuck together still, I guess. Don't see any other screws or nothing here, but those ones are just screwing into itself. Well, what I'm going to try, this guy, like I say, heated his up there, but I'm going to do a bit of cleaning here first, maybe. This one, I believe, it started a leak around the seal of the engine here. Where was it now? I can't remember now. It's kind of dried up, but it looked kind of like it had leaked around the seal. And of course that would create a lean condition, which is not good for things, we'll say. Let me just grab my air here. I shut the heat off too now, so it's a bit quieter for you guys. Take a minute to wind down. Oh, guess I gotta plug my air in too. Oh, man. Give me a sec, I gotta plug in. Feels like a bit of moisture in there. I might actually have to get a dryer put in here for the air. Okay, so that's the big seal and that's the small seal on this side. Alright, so what I'm going to try here is getting a socket on there, right size hopefully. So I want to kind of see if I get this thing apart tonight, and I'll get her down and get her cleaned. I think we're definitely going to have to do a part 2 of this. We're not going to get it all rebuilt tonight, I don't think. Now, I don't know if this is such a good idea. It's even going to come apart for me. I was saying he heated it. Oh, I think it's starting to split open. Or break. Yeah, starting to come. Wish that would stay on there though. That, or I might try the air impact. You know. Go better doing that. Now, where is he? I think that's it there. Air hitter. See if this is going to work. I just don't want to do it that way. I think it's starting to come anyways. I'm going to try to keep going with doing it this way. Well, depending on where I put my hammer. Oh, it's under here. Still spinning. It's starting to split open. Well, I could give her a little bit of heat too, maybe. That's just what the guy did on his video. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but magnesium, I think, this stuff in here, so it shouldn't need too much heat. Whoa, the socket took off, that's for sure. Holy! Holy socket, get back here, bud. Still spinning, so we haven't burned up the threads yet. That's good. It's starting to come apart, see? In the middle there? See the split? Yeah, it's coming. Hey, there we go. I think we made her. Okay, that's fitting really tight now. Maybe I did bugger it up. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, you too, lady. Whoever you are. Whatever your name is. I'm gonna hold that now. Geez, I didn't hit her that hard, did I? Maybe I did. Okay, we got a new crankshaft. Because I guess they kind of figure you're probably going to bugger it up taking it out. I think we're okay though. Yeah, I think we're alright. We'll look at it closer when we get her apart here. Okay, so there's the one side and there's the bearing. Now one of these was really bad. I don't know if both of them were or just that one. Okay, so the same sort of deal for this side. And then we should be able to pop this guy right apart here. Not too sure if it's coming, but that's not feeling good in there. Get the shaft a little cleaner, I think. Oh, there's the gasket all falling apart on me. That's good. It's not really stuck too hard. That's fine. And the bearings are in these housings too. I'll have to get those out as well. That might be interesting. Get the seal out. I can probably just turn and smash those bearings out. Maybe I'll give this a little spray too here. And maybe we'll give her a little torching. It should help expand it a little bit, right? It's not necessarily there you're trying to get it through. You're trying to get it through that bearing. The bearing fits really tight. Success, boys, success! Look at that, we got her apart. didn't even break any bones or nothing. All right. So that's this side here. Oh yeah, those bearings are shot. Look at the movement in there. Can you see that movement? It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be a lot tighter than that. Wowie, that's nuts. And what about this side? It's the bigger side. Oh yeah, look at the play in there. So that just wobbles everything all over the place. Let's see if I can get her in this way. Junk. Just junk. Okay, so I got to get these seals out of here now. And I might actually, let me just check my box here. Might have a seal puller here, a proper tool for that. Just not 100% sure where it is exactly right here. I know I've got one, but we could probably do it with just a screwdriver too. Maybe even this guy here might pull the seals out here. Nope, she's not gonna quite fit. Okay, give me a sec, I'll find my puller. There he is. I don't know if this is even gonna fit in here. I've got to get this thing under the lip of the seal though. I'm gonna rip my finger open doing, my hand open doing this. I think I should probably put a glove on. Because I don't really need more pain. We'll say it right now. If I can even get this thing out of here this way, we might actually have to heat this up a bit too. Holy crap! Well, don't even think I really budged it. Yeah, we're moving. There we go. Seal pulled, ruined. That's good for there. And this one's a little bigger. See, I'll get this down and get it all cleaned. Ow, it's starting to hurt now. Get her all clean. I probably should take this guy off too. Put these screws back in so I know where they come from. I know this had spark, so that's good. And it's adjustable too, okay? So we're gonna have to set gap when we go back to her. That's fine, no worries, we can do that too. It's all good. She'll run, hopefully again. Oh, I know I got a couple of broken rubber mounts on this thing too, that's right. I think this, well, like all these saws, they go through quite a battle, I think. Jeez, bud. Okay, you can stay up there. I'm just going to throw these back in here. So they had two different types of these ones. They had a model of the. I'm getting dirty, man. They had a model of these which was a three bolt magneto and a 2-bolt magneto. This is of course a 2-bolt. So year wise, I don't know, but you know what? Warm this housing up a little bit. crap, you know what we should do too? Find a screwdriver or a pick. Let's clean some of that junk out of there. It's alright, smacked you twice with the gigantic wand on that thing. I don't want to smoke her up too much. Wow, this one's really holding in good. There we go. Just have to get her and then destroy her. Interesting, there's no springing on those. Ruined. Alright. Now, my bearing seal driver here. Let's get him down. Bearing and seal drivers. I hope I can remember all these bits and pieces go back. It's been a while. Where was that from? No. Don't know. Ooh. Don't think I'm going to have small enough. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, back to the socket, I guess we go. 13 mil could go a little bigger. Let's try a 16 mil. Could go bigger yet. 17 mil. That might do. Now I don't know how tight these are going to be in here, but I might have to warm up the housing again here. Pretty dirty in there, isn't it? Oh man. Trouble is, there was a lot of parts going down through there and scratching around. I actually that might screw us right there when I stop and look at that now. From the bottom of that piston, where did it end up? Nope. Okay. The piston was hitting pretty hard there, and ended up scoring up the bottom of this crankcase a little bit, but it should still be all right. Yeah, I think it'll be right. This may not be perfect, but anywho. Okay, now pour just a little bit of heat to that. Smells a little bit like two-stroke oil burning. It's coming. Yeah, coming. Let's give her a little bit more maybe. That just expands that metal a bit, right? Lets it breathe, we'll say. One more should have her. Yeah! That bearing's a little warm. Okay, we'll leave that alone for a minute. Work on this side. Let's clean out this side too here and see how... Oh man, this can's almost gone. This kind of stuff though, when you're cleaning this, especially this in like hydraulic cylinders, you gotta be so precise with your cleaning. That's a little bit nasty looking in there, but I could probably get in with some emery or something and clean that up, but that's really not good in there. That had a lot of chewing up, we'll say. This is the smaller bearing over here. Should be good. It's coming. Once we get everything clean, it should probably go back together pretty quick. Just a little bit of heat. Just a little bit of heat. Man, I got a pile of cleaning to do. Some of this is concrete crap, though, which might not come off. Like, here's some of that stuff when they were cutting metal. So, could actually probably get that into my sandblaster, but I don't know if I'll go that far with it. That's probably not a great idea. Look at this in here. Spot that's never been touched. Nice. And you could paint that. That's probably some kind of an enamel paint. But that would definitely get her cleaned up super nice. Get rid of all this crap on here. So there's your port there if that runs your carburetor. Okay, so that little guy there hooks into the carburetor. Should be in this box. Uh-oh. That's interesting stuff. Where did the carburetor go for it? Did I leave it attached to something else? No, I don't think so. It's interesting. No, found it. It was, this needs to clean up real good too, so I'll take this down as well. This was under the bench still here, so yeah, this bearing is shot. Junk. That is not good. Okay, so that's got to go down for a cleaning. That's the carbon stuff there. It's pretty grimy there too. And of course the fuel tank. Oh, that's what the other gasket is for. I think it's between the fuel tank here. And it goes up through the middle here. It's kind of a funny shaped one. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother tearing all that apart, but this could get cleaned up for sure. And probably should get all this carburetor stuff out of here, maybe. Yeah, you could split that right down, I guess, and I think I'll just give this a wash in the thing down there, but okay, so those two are in there. What else is holding this on here? I was hoping I could get that all off in one fail swoop there, but looks like I got to get in here with 10 mil or something too to get all that off. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Let's put that guy away. I'll grab some more tools here. I think it's a 10 mil in there. smaller. 8 mil maybe. That'll work. Just want to get this off too, and we'll look at that at some point as well. And then get this whole thing down there and give it a cleaning. So, yeah, this carb, that cylinder, sorry, nope, wrong again, my bad. This piece here, where is it? This one, should mount right into that hose right there, and that gives you your pressure to your carburetor. That helps pump your fuel, so that, yeah, it's part of the fuel pump system. Okay, so that should be there. This one could come off too if I get it off. It's in there really good and I don't know if I can get it. Come up there better maybe. Alright, there's another one here too. Man, there's lines all over the place on this thing. That could probably get a washed up too. That's a tank vent there. That's what this guy is. There's even one that flips around. I don't know what that one does, but that's different. Okay. There's your main fuel line, so we gotta kind of watch that. Held in there. They call that an impulse line. That's what that thing's called. I gotta get that out, and this goes through the housing. This one's got to come off of here too. There we go. Main fuel line off, and that impulse is off. There's a carbonator. We'll look at that separately. Let's put it over here. And the rest of this can probably stay together. That's what this gasket is. I'm not going to take that apart though. I don't see the need to do that. That doesn't really make sense to do that. So, but I'll get this down and wash it all up too, because it's filthy dirty. These ones I'm going to throw back in here so I kind of remember where they went. Super filthy. That's what happens when you use these cutting cement. That'll last about 10 minutes. It'll be all dirty again. Sucks it all in. Oh, what a mess. It's a great machine, but wow. It's just like a grenade waiting to go off, you know. Something gets dust or dirt in there or something junk. Just like that, she's junk. Okay, so that's all part of that system there. It's kind of neat, that shut-off thing. It's pretty unique. See how much of this I can get cleaned off. There's a lot of, like I say, metal chunks and stuff on here. Might need a lot of chiseling, we'll say, but we'll see what we can do and get her cleaned up and a little better looking. some of this muck off the side and stuff. What a mess. But anyways, I guess that's about as far as I can go today. Got some cleaning to do here, of course. And hopefully when I get this all done, these are all nice and clean and spick and span there and stuff. And we'll start reassembling. See how much of this crap I can get off. Years and years of crap on there, right? So I think some of this is pretty soft down through here. It'll come off pretty good, but I'll work on it down there and then get her cleaned up. Should be good. Anyways, that's it for today, I guess. All I can go with today. So thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later. I'm just going to box this up into this thing, I guess. Probably should clean up that part too, but I'll maybe do that closer to the time of. The cylinder will be junk. We'll reuse that cover. And put this guy in here to go wash. This guy can go wash. I'll wash that too. Wash up that guy. I've got the new recoil I'll probably use for it. And that's off this crankshaft here. I think that's probably still usable. There's a bearing inside of there, but I don't. There's no way to change that guy. That's still feels pretty good. Supposed to have movement that way, but not up and down. Still feels pretty good. But I think we'll use the new one. I just don't want to really get it right now when I'm all dirty and get it all crubby, right? But yeah, you could still use that. It's funny they don't have their name in their Stihl or something, right? Well, they do on here though. Stihl. Nice. Hopefully it works. The new one works, and we're good to go. Yeah, so these will be junk. These bearings are junk. That we need to keep with the carb. I don't think I got a new one of them. And we're good to go for now. Now this muffler too is hurting pretty good, but I don't know what to do with that guy. Could, I don't know, probably just put it on the way it is. It would look better if it was, say, sandblasted up and sandblasted and painted high heat black, maybe. Maybe take it down with me anyways. I got some high heat down there. I could just clean it up maybe and then spray that on too. But and then our new flywheel, sweet. That probably should go down and get cleaned up too. We'll take that too. Down to the parts washer. I wish I had the parts washer up here. We'd do it up here. Maybe I should bring it up here. Ooh, soon. Anyways, thanks again. Catch you all later. I guess I gotta go clean up. And you guys have a good one. Man, it stayed nice and warm in here. We're still at just about 21 degrees. Perfect, but it's only 2 degrees outside. So anyways. All right, you guys have a good one. Watching. Catch us all later. We'll get back to this guy here soon. Get the counter cleaned up, and I guess that's the old belt. Maybe it's still good. I don't know. Who knows? Leave her there for now. And any more parts? All this I should probably take down and clean up too, I guess. Might get some of that crap off. All right, you guys have a good one. Catch you all later.